Your name is?
Alistair Scott.
Your occupation?
A carer.
And your chosen subject?
The history of Freemasonry.
Freemasonry in 2 minutes, starting now. Freemasonry is a secretive fraternal organisation with symbolism largely based on tools used by craftsmen. What item of protective clothing now worn for symbolic purposes is the principal item of the Freemasons' regalia?
The Mason's apron.
Yes. At what alehouse in an area of London known as St Paul's Churchyard was the premier Grand Lodge founded on St John the Baptist's Day 1717?
The Goose and Gridiron.
Yes. The Royal Archmasons traced their lineage to the start of the construction of the Second Temple in Jerusalem under the supervision of which biblical figure?
Zerubbabel.
Yes. Which Church of Scotland minister was the author of the Constitutions of the Freemasons, published in 1723?
James Anderson.
Yep. Who was the chief minister to Louis XV, who banned Masonic gatherings in France after he was sent a copy of a speech due to be given in the Grand Lodge of France in 1737 by the Freemason Chevalier Andrew Ramsay?
Cardinal Fleury.
Yes. By what name are the early Masonic texts that include the Cook and Regius manuscripts collectively known?
The Old Constitutions.
The Old Charges. The daughter of Viscount Doneraile was allowed to become a Freemason after she eavesdropped on a Masonic degree ceremony at her father's home in Cork in the early 18th century. What was her name?
Elizabeth Aldworth, Mason
Yes.
Ledger.
Yes, indeed. What is the name of the figure in Masonic law who is mentioned in the first book of Kings as the principal architect in the building of the original King Solomon's Temple?
Hiram Abiff.
Yes. Which Huguenot clergyman and fellow of the Royal Society served as the third Grand Master of the London Grand Lodge?
Desaguliers.
Yep. A sprig of what shrub or tree representing immortality and divine guidance is often depicted at the head of coffins or added to graves in Masonic symbolism?
Acacia.
Yep. Which member of the royal family was initiated into Naval Lodge number 2612 in 1919 and became the senior Grand Warden of the United Grand Lodge of England in 1923?
Later King George V.
No, he was later King George VI. He was the Duke of York. Yeah. Which Boston-born Freemason wrote the 1871 work Morals and Dogma and was a key figure in the history of the Scottish Rite?
Albert Pike.
Is correct. No passes, Alistair. You've scored 10 points. And our final contender, please.